Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Spirit's Divine Light. So, today's podcast episode, I am going to do something a little bit different than what I normally do. So, today's podcast episode will be for the fire signs Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is for you. So, we're going to pull one card for Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, and then the balance of the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. So we are going to have a reading for each Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So let's get started. Can we please have a card for Aries? The sign of Aries, please. Can we please have a card for Aries and their divine masculine energy currently? What is the divine masculine energy for Aries? Aries divine masculine energy, please. Okay. What is the divine feminine energy for Aries, please? What is the divine feminine energy for Aries, please? What is Aries divine feminine energy, please? Okay. And what is the balance connection between the divine masculine and divine feminine energy? All right. So, Aries, for you, you have the protection, finding what's important. So your divine masculine is in a very protection energy state right now. Your divine feminine is bliss, so cherishing the day. So you are finding peace in your energy right now as well. So you're kind of leaning maybe a little bit into divine masculine energy, but you are feeling at peace in your divine feminine energy, all right? And then you have your balance the self, gathering your power. So yes, I see that you're gathering the power with your divine masculine, with that protection energy, but also having that blissful energy with your divine masculine. So what this is telling me that you are kind of in a balance, not so much a power struggle with yourself right now. You're kind of finding the balance between that masculine energy and that feminine energy, okay? So I'm seeing with that you also have 2, 6. 6 is showing up, and 2, 6, 1, 2, 1, 2, 6, and you're also having 8, 3, 6 is also showing up for angel numbers for you, okay? So next we have Leo. So what is the divine masculine energy for the Leo, please? What is the divine masculine energy for Leo? All right. What is the divine feminine energy for Leo, please? What is the divine feminine energy for Leo? Divine feminine, please. Okay. And what is the balanced energy? All right. So we have for Leo, your divine masculine is space. So I see you finding and holding space for yourself, okay? Your divine feminine is tranquility, which is harmonious in action. So you're being very kind of dormant in your fine divine feminine energy. I see it more as like if you are leaning into it, it's for more like tranquil, peaceful, in-depth kind of like meditation energy is kind of what I'm getting. And then the connecting energy is miracle, so making a difference. So I see you kind of creating space for something here, for you to making a difference in your life. And with that, you're kind of taking it one step at a time and kind of like a peaceful, take the hits as they are kind of situation. Okay, so that's really good for you, Leo. All right, Sagittarius. For Sagittarius, what is the divine masculine energy for Sagittarius, please? Okay, what is the divine masculine energy for the Sagittarius, please? What is the divine masculine energy for Sagittarius? Okay. Dominance. What is the divine feminine energy, please? What is the divine feminine energy, please, for Sagittarius? Okay. And what is the balancing energy? Okay, so we have, for divine masculine, you have dominance, believing in yourself. So this is telling me that you are taking that step into believing in yourself and using that masculine energy to push yourself forward. With your divine feminine energy, you've got enlightenment, so moving forward. So you are actually using your divine masculine and divine energy currently to move forward. And with the balance, you have transformation. So this is definitely a defining yourself. So you have found a way to balance yourself out, however that is, whatever sees fit for you. And you are now moving forward in peace and harmony with yourself to make a change. I do see something here that is a very important change you need to make, and you're aware of it, okay? So that's great for you. Thank you so much, Sagittarius. I hope this is helpful for someone. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good one. Goodbye.